Hey, I've had this system set up and running for a few weeks now, and every time I hit play it still reminds me how much richer sound feels when it finally fills the room the way it should. JBL Bar 500MK2. This is for the person who's watched a show and felt something was missing, who's listened to action and thought this should feel bigger, who knows dialogue shouldn't be a guessing game and music shouldn't sound flat. You're the kind of listener who can tell when the audio just fits. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Systems like this don't stay stable forever, and deals can disappear before you notice. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment your old speakers struggled with depth, or when dialogue got buried under effects, or when explosions felt weak instead of impactful. That subtle sense of this could be more. Once you feel it, you can't unfeel it. The first time you fire this up you'll notice it emotionally, not just technically. Sound doesn't just come at you, it surrounds you. Dialogue stays clear and forward without shouting. High cues feel elevated, not just louder. And the 10 inches sub doesn't just shake, it anchors low, and so music and movies finally feel cinematic, not shrill or thin. Whether you're hosting a movie night, gaming with immersive sound design, or streaming a playlist that deserves presence, this system doesn't just play audio, it elevates it. Quiet scenes stay nuanced. Big moments hit with weight. You stop chasing settings because it just works as soon as you hit play. Once you experience this level of performance, every cheap bar suddenly feels like what you used to put up with. Every time you think about skimping on audio quality, you remember the richness, the clarity, the presence you get here. That's loss aversion pulling you back, because once you've felt it, you don't want to go back. Don't let odd price swings or stock works be the reason you delay this upgrade. This is when you'll look back on and think, why didn't I do this sooner? Because everyday entertainment suddenly feels alive instead of flat. If you're unsure whether a soundbar system can genuinely transform your experience, that doubt usually disappears the moment you hear real Dolby Atmos high cues and directional effects actually feel like they're above and around you. And here's something most people don't expect: this setup doesn't just get louder, it feels intentional and balanced, so voices stay clean without losing impact. Owning sound that finally matches what you see changes how you relate to your space. You don't want louder, you want meaningful. Surround audio that feels expansive, dialogue that stays clear, and anchored bass that actually matters, hide effects that feel real, balanced performance across content, not tiny, requires space to breathe. Premium experience comes at a price. At some point, the endless comparison stops. You choose the audio you already kept circling back to, the sound that finally feels right for your space. If you're ready to stop settling for thin audio and step into sound that actually connects, go ahead and make that move. You'll be glad you didn't wait.